My name is Daniel, and today I will be introducing you to the SharpCloud user interface. First, let's talk about non-story functions. Whenever you enter a SharpCloud story, you can always navigate back to your dashboard by selecting the SharpCloud logo in the top left corner. In the top right, you can access your user profile, where you can edit your profile, join beta, upload a story, view deleted stories, sign out, and many more. You can also see which version of SharpCloud you're on at the bottom of this pop-up. In the bottom right-hand corner, you'll be able to access our Resource Center by selecting the blue question mark. Here, you can gain additional support, sign up for SharpCloud events, use our Getting Started guides, and see all of the latest product updates. Now, let's discuss story functions. When you enter a SharpCloud story, it's important to know what user permissions you have. You can see that I have create permissions in the top of my screen. As a creator, I'm also able to emulate to see what a collaborator and read-only user will experience when interacting with the story. It's very easy to tell if I'm either a collaborator or read-only user because those are the only buttons that I will see at the top. When using a SharpCloud story, you can set story-wide settings in the story setup. Navigate to this by selecting Story here, or selecting the drop-down and then Setup. In the Story tab, you can edit blanket story settings such as name, image, start date, horizon, fiscal year, and more. In the Items tab, you can edit all of your categories. You can add and edit attributes. You can write calculations, create tags, and set global panels in your story. In the Relationships tab, you can add and edit relationship attributes, write relationship calculations, and add relationship tags. You can set up your individual views using the story setup. Here, I can set any properties such as view title or view type. I can edit the layout of my view, including any attributes that are essential for visualizing our data. I can change the item appearance. I can change the theme, including background image or changing to a dark theme. I can edit how relationships are viewed on a view-by-view basis. I can change the quick edit menu. And I can change some widget settings. I can also navigate to the filter setup, where on each individual view I can set a base filter, which allows you to exclude items that should never appear on the view. I can add in an interactive filter, which enables you to interactively click buttons at the bottom of the view to filter. Or I can set an enterprise filter, which is important when connecting stories together. We also provide another toolbar on the right-hand side of the screen for additional functionality. Here, you can turn relationships on and off. You can substitute the visualization for a table that shows all of the items on the views and all relevant attributes. You can undo any saved changes. You can add insights to your views by adding a form or text. You can write comments on the entire story or individual items. You can use the edit pencil to edit the fine details of each individual item. You can create and manage widgets and forms, and you can view story activity. That's how you navigate through the SharpCloud story interface. For any additional questions, please refer to the SharpCloud knowledge base.